What is Tiger Gang? Wow! What is Tiger Gang? Wow! Today's video, I will be talking about packing and moving. So I'm gonna give you some tips that will help you out when you get ready to move your house, apartment, or whatever storage. First things first, um, you need to have your things organized. Everything's organized. What I mean by that, elaborate on that. You need to throw away all the stuff that you're not going to take. Sort everything out before you start packing. So when you get ready to move, you just go in there and you start packing your boxes. If not, it's going to take you an extra 5 or 6 hours to do those things. And whether you're going to move yourself, or you're going to have movers, or you're going to have the movers pack it. If you're going to pack yourself and have movers come, you need to make sure you have everything that's ready to go, that's going to be packed and packed down, and make sure you leave out some clothes that you want to wear, because it may take a long time to get to your destination where you're trying to go. If not, you're going to end up with no clothes, and they're just going to throw things in the box, and pack stuff that you need, like your essentials, like your financial documents that you want to keep, that you need to get to your next apartment or place, or if you're moving out of state, you want to keep those papers that have your personal information on. So those are some tips that you need to do. Make sure you have something out to wear. Like I said, take some clothes out to wear. Have some linen. Have a suitcase. Make sure also you want to make sure you have enough boxes and supplies in tissue paper to adequately wrap the dishes. So you maybe want to turn the dishes upside down to fold the pictures, fold them from the glass up. So you probably want about 4 or 5 paper to wrap the pictures. Then with the dishes, you probably want about 3 or 4. Wrap them, tape them. Get you some strong packing tape. Put them in the boxes. If you got wardrobe boxes, put your clothes in the wardrobe boxes. Put your shoes at the bottom so you can maximize your space. So you have a lot of little boxes, you can put them in a big box and minimize your space. But when they come, you want to mark. Also, another tip: you want to mark your stuff. Like if it's master bedroom, you put master bedroom. If you have living room, you put living room. If it's glass kitchen, you put glass fragile. If you got bedroom number 2, you put bedroom number 2, clothes, etc., etc., etc. But yeah, you have to have your stuff organized and ready to go so you can move out. So you do those type of things. So if you don't, it's going to take you a long time from whatever I experienced. You don't want to pack the boxes too heavy. That's another tip. You want to pack the boxes light, but you don't want it full. So you want it to not be heavy for the person moving, whether you moving it or a moving company moving it. So you want to make sure if you have books, you pack books with books. You pack glass with glass. So if you don't do that and you throw them in a box, they're just going to break. So avoid you from breaking your stuff up. So that's another good tip. And also, you want to make sure you get plenty of rest too if you're planning on moving the stuff yourself. So always plan ahead, plan accordingly. If you know you're going to be moving out your house or apartment a couple months, you want to prep your house and start giving stuff away. Don't wait till the last minute, because you're going to have a lot of work on yourself. If you got a lot of papers that you need, you go through those papers and see what you need, and you throw them away. You shred them. So at the end, you won't have a whole lot to do. So it'll be a smooth transition to what you're trying to do. So I'm just helping anybody out who's want to move, and I'm giving you some tips that'll be helpful for you if you plan on moving, packing out. Once you get to your next destination, you have to unpack your stuff. So, and figure out where it's gonna go. So if you don't have it labeled, they'll take it to the wrong place. So if you're getting delivered by a company, so that's some helpful tips that I'll spread to my anybody that's watching the video, subscribers and things. So like I always say, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. On the road to 1,000K. The merch is coming soon, so behind the scenes, I got some banger coming next weekend. So yo, just stay tuned, and thanks for the support, the people that watch my videos, and like I always say, stay positive, start game. Rah!